live. If anybody wants to chat, I got the chat on so they can send messages, or I can. You guys can all see the chat on the right.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So our very first video chat, we got this gentleman up here. You want to say who you are, where you're from?
What's going on, everybody? It's Pete from the Skull Reviews.
Everybody knows Mr. Pete. We got this couple right here.
It's Pat and Jameson from Elite Action Joe Studios.
Thanks for joining us, gentlemen. And this guy on a cell phone because he doesn't have a computer.
Top blocks, 45.
Right on, brother. So we're still missing a couple people from the AoA, but if anybody has questions concerning the AoA specifically, and they can ask those. What I wanted to do tonight is just do a little round robin, ask you guys a couple questions, and so people get familiar with the AoA and the members, if that's okay.
I have a question for Cody.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Cody, from now on, when you say pop locks 4583, can you put a little bit of like heart into it?
You know, you got to flex a little, Cody. Yeah.
See, I do that too, but I can't with this arm because I can't get past that spot.
All right, I'm gonna start my top right, maybe your top left. I don't know. Pete, first question is going to you, brother. What made you start posting on YouTube?
Actually, it was at a time I was just getting going collecting Hot Toys, probably about 2009, and I had met a number of people on a website, or some of you might know about it, Sideshow Freaks. So I was, new to high-end scale collecting. I had always collected G.I. Joes and stuff throughout the 90s. But then I got into the Hot Toy stuff, pretty awesome. So I was really into it. Looked on the websites, found all these forums like Sideshow Freaks and that. And then I got with a cool group of guys like that now, like the AoA. But it ended up becoming a different group. It was called La Corral, which was based on Terminator. But one of the guys who was doing videos already on YouTube was Mike Echo. He still does videos on YouTube, and he told me, like, dude, you got a cool collection, you should really start reviewing stuff. So that's how it started. I started doing reviews on Hot Toys figures, and 10 years later, here I am, back with really where it started me, G.I. Joe. So it's come full circle, and that's where I'm at now.
Awesome, brother. Pat and Jay, same question. What made you start posting on YouTube?
That would be his fault. So I've been collecting my whole life, and I was happy with that. And then, of course, him being a tech guy was during the COVID lockdown, he was doing remote learning. But the year right before that, he had a stop motion class. So we did those first two stop motions. And he made the comment that he didn't need school because he was going to make money on YouTube. And I told him he's nuts and stuff. And then I said to him, I said, listen, if you can get all A's while you're home learning on the computer, then we'll go ahead and we'll start our channel. So he ended up getting straight A's, and we put those two first ones on, and the one has like 45,000 views right now. That one video, SWAT Assault. The other one has 1,000, and we haven't touched those numbers since, but that's how we started posting. Wow. Now, while we were waiting for that period, of course, I watched a lot of YouTube. I've been watching Peter for years. And
Well, he's a lot older than us, so he's probably been.
no, he's kind of a legend. Skull Reviews, man. I used to watch him I was watching him for 4 or 5 years, and then I found Jeff, and Jeff is kind of what got me and him started. Me and Jameson talking about what else we could do after those two went up. So yeah, we just inspired by other people, and him kind of calling me out, and me thinking he couldn't get straight A's, and I underestimated him, and so that's the rest is history.
That's cool, man. Cool story. Hey, before we get to Mr. Poplocks, can you guys all see that message on the right?
Yep.
Do you want me to show it? I mean, I can show him like that. Sir, I'm not sure if anybody ever heard of this guy, Spider Monkey Films.
That's the guy.
Apparently, he has his own.
Tom.
Apparently, he has his own.
This is why he says I'm funnier than you.
Apparently, he has his own site. I don't know. I've never really watched the Spider Monkey Films, but apparently. Hey, you got a computer now, Cody.
That's back.
Nope.
And you're back.
I was hoping the same thing.
All right, Cody. Same question to you, man. What made you start posting on YouTube?
That guy right there named Pat.
Pat's to blame, huh?
No,
My fault.
my original theory to showcase the stuff that I made and kind of make like commercials, my shirts and stuff that I was making, and then I tried it with a stop motion. I just kind of went on a whole different. I don't even know what to call it really.
Huh.
It's kind of became like a brand, I guess.
How many years you been on now?
Since COVID.
Really? So just 2 years? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, brother, your stuff's pretty popular for just being 2 years, man. So that's great.
Yeah. I think it's because it's a lot. I want to say it's a lot different, but I guess it's unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I think Cody's probably one of the most talented, out of the whole group as far as,
Absolutely.
when you look at the products that he puts out, like the sewing with the clothes, the 3D printing, just dipping my toe, and he puts together, and it's just like truly amazing. And it's going to catch on, more and more as it goes on. Definitely going to blow on. More people find out about him, and the thing puts out, it's just going to continue to grow.
Yeah.
And we keep running his commercials.
Spider Monkey and Lost Chronicles. If you chat right now, it'll show up on screen, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. So make sure you guys keep chiming in.
Hey, Adam, Tom.
I think Tom's already in bed. He's too old for this. All right, next question. We're going back to Peter on this. What is your favorite part of the AoA? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. I definitely say the inspiration. Just seeing all of the content that you guys put out there, from Tom at Spider Monkey with his awesome motions and his hilarious sense of humor, to Jeff with his awesome builds, his basic builds. That's really cool. And the what's in the shop, it's always, half the time I watch you guys, then it's on to E to get this cool new thing that you guys are working on. Inspiration is probably the biggest thing, and then also it's a really cool bunch of guys. I mean, it's guys who enjoy the hobby, who do it for the hobby. So that's what I'm all about. My channel has been around 10 years, so the amount of subscribers are minuscule compared to to some people that blow up within 6 months or a year. So
Yeah.
I'm not mainstream, but I don't focus on what's popular. I just do what I like. I try to do things that are different, from the norm, and it's pretty much a niche thing. A lot of the vintage G.I. Joe, I think, is so, and to find like-minded people who are the same kind of thing, that's awesome.
Yeah. You see what Adam posted, right?
What's up, guys?
No, he said me. When I asked the question, why are you into the AoA? And he put me.
Yeah, definitely Adam.
Yeah.
His
Yeah, Adam. That's what.
photo stories too. That's another big thing that's really cool about the AoA is like all these guys like Jeff and Adam doing the photo stories. You got the stop motion from the Elite Action Studios, and I've seen a few of the stop motions from Cody at Pop Locks too, and he's got some pretty amazing stuff. So, even Tom at the 435 movie show has done some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
That's one thing. It's an easy thing to do. I did one for the show, the Traveling Joe challenge,
Yeah.
and man, it's a lot of work putting that together.
You guys are up. Same question.
Friend.
Favorite part of the
Same
AoA?
question. I have to say a similar answer. I think that being around all these guys really pushed us a little bit to one of my biggest things is I'm a kit basher, really, not really a customizer. Like we customize vehicles and stuff occasionally, but when I see like some of these guys like Peter and Jeff like redoing the vintage guys, and then Adam and Cody with the way they do the body mods and stuff. Like I was always afraid to try because I was afraid. I tell him all the time, I want to try it, but I don't want to ruin a figure, So I've been doing a lot more body mod stuff.
Yeah.
And I've screwed up some guys, but it's fun. It really pushes. Like, I'll never be in that Cody ballpark where you can, take a piece of any guy and put it on another guy somehow, some way. But I guess as long as he keep making adapters, we should all be okay. But the inspiration of, they really, even like Peter doing that Franken Jeep was incredible. And that really made me dig out this old Jeep when we did our Bigfoot thing. That was one of the bigger customs we've done in a while. I've been limited with the arm and stuff. So, but yeah, definitely the inspiration from everybody out there.
Cool. Cody, you're up, man. Same question, bro. What's the favorite part of the AoA?
Same answer.
Don't say Adam. Don't say Adam.
Adam's all right. Yeah. Can't make. Yeah. I see the videos that you guys put out, and it's like I see. I kind of think of stuff in a different way because I'm a mechanic by trade. So I start looking at stuff as in, well, to make it easier for somebody else. That's like the way that I think. So when Jeff over at Skunkworks, when he's doing some of his body mod adapter to make what he's doing easier, that's the thought that goes through my head. But yeah, the inspiration, that I'm older and I'm still playing with G.I. Joes and other guys, Joes, which I think is cool. And it just almost makes me wish that I was with you guys back in the day when you all had them from the store, so we could have all just went out and we would have had a hell of a good time.
Well, that was really just Adam. I mean, nobody else was that old in this group. Adam's the only one that had the 1964 ones. Actually, got them.
I just really feel like I made a bunch of friends, you know.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's a cool thing to be a part of. Here to help,
Right on.
you know. Just
Right on.
cool.
I'd like to thank No Good Studios for checking in with us. You guys seen all the chats over here?
Yeah.
Yep.
No Good Studios checked in.
How you doing? No good.
Somebody
for the
hurt
support.
Adam's feelings, so
Yeah, I don't see Jeff anywhere, so he's either not even watching it. I think he totally boycotted it, or maybe maybe he thought he got kicked out of the AoA if he wasn't here tonight. Maybe. All right, I'm gonna go with the next question. We're gonna go in reverse order. Back to you, Cody. What was the first action figure that kicked off your collection? Doesn't have to be G.I. Joe. What figure started you said, nah, now I'm gonna start collecting more?
It actually was the Hall of Fame. That was the first line I had. After that, I had that whole series, and then he bought me a vintage guy, and then after that, it was almost all vintage. I didn't even want the Hall of Fame guys anymore because they stopped. But to answer your question, it was Duke from the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, cool. Jay, this one's for you, man. You can kick it off.
All right, so what really kicked mine off was the first ever action set. That was the Hunt for the White Tiger. I was like, this is so cool. It's got all these different accessories, these different parts. It's big enough to be actually playable for an idiot child. So like, it was so intricate and cool, and actually had good play value for any scenario. So it really just like that's what got the ball rolling.
and he did a lot of 3 3/4 inch, and he loved his 3 3/4 inch. It took me years to break them, but he still has boxes of that stuff, and I had a lot of that stuff too. You know, as I got older, though, you know, I had the I had the adventure team when I was a kid, and then other action figures like Big Jim and you know the Migos and stuff. But I had a younger brother, and so he collected the '80s Joes. So I had a lot of that stuff too. And actually, my best friend also collected those. He was younger than me. He actually passed away, and we went to visit his mom, and his mom had given Jameson a bunch of the 3 3/4 of my friends, and that's why he really stuck with the 3 3/4 for a long time. And
Yeah.
even though I remember it was his 4, I think you were 4 on Christmas when I got him the White Tiger set, and he loved the big guys too, but he always found it easier to build an army out of the small guys, so he kind of stuck with that for a while until probably till he hit his teen years, and then I really converted him over. But he still has a lot of other stuff. So
Okay. Peter's going to go way
All
back
right.
to 1964.
Yeah. Definitely not. So for me, you know, I grew up as a kid, you know, back in '82 when they launched the Real American Heroes when I got started. You know, I was playing with them obviously at that time, so I did that. And it's funny because Cody mentioned Hall of Fame Duke, so I had played with the Real American Hero little guys growing up, and I was in my teen years, like mid-teens, when the Hall of Fame Duke came out, and I said, you know what, I was starting to actually grow up and get out of toys, and I said, let me get that, and just to kind of commemorate like my love for G.I. Joe, and it just got me hooked. I got into the 12 G.I. Joes, and I thought they were awesome. The real uniforms and that. I got older brothers. I'm the youngest. They used to tell me how much better their Joes were than mine, and after I got Duke, I'm about, hey, this is Oliver, by the way, my buddy. And
Trying to get in on camera.
want to be a star. Okay. But yeah, so from Duke, it just spiraled. I just went from the Hall of Fame guys to the classic collection to the Ultimate and back to G.I. Joe. And my collecting had kind of stopped in about 2007 with Walmart G.I. Joes that came out for the Adventure Team. And, grew up, got a life, got a wife. And then about 2010, I came across Hot Toys and then rekindled it. And here we are now.
All right. I'm seeing a lot of comments from Adam over here. He must I guess he figured out the phone app, but he can't figure out the computer app. Spider Monkey says the Walmart Adventure Team release. Peter, I think I just watched a video on one of yours. It's probably an older video, but you were doing a review on one of those, yeah. Where you reflocked the head?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. A lot of reflock. That was a fun adventure learning that. And the next adventure is 3D printing, so I'll be having a video pop up on that later this week.
Starting your own Etsy page, bro. Etsy channel. All right, this next one's gonna be a lightning round, gentlemen. This is a lightning round. You can't think about it. You just gotta blurt it out. All right. Well, and we're gonna start off with.
Well, hold on. I'm noticing a trend here that Paul's not answering any of these questions.
Well, I'm the moderator, man. I don't have to do shit.
We've been tricked.
It's my freaking show, bro.
Who runs this?
Why do you think I put up all these lights behind me, man?
That's hilarious.
No, okay, I'll answer the last one. My favorite part of the AoA, honestly, I didn't think I was going to be part of the AoA.
An accident.
When I ran into, who was it? It must have been Adam or Jeff's page, and I kept seeing this, logo with AoA or sanctioned by the AoA. I was like, what the hell's the AoA, man? So I contacted Jeff, and I did that. I said, hey, man, do you think I could throw you guys a challenge? I didn't know who all was in this thing. I thought it was just him and Adam. I thought it was two people, man. So I sent him those crates and then found out Peter was in it. So I sent him a couple. And that's all I knew. I thought there was just three people. I didn't know there was other people. And then Tom and Cody and Pat. And, so I was like, wow, I guess there really is a AoA organization out there. So, yeah, but after that, that's what kind of kicked it off, man. I was not expecting to be indoctrinated into the group. I just wanted to throw out a challenge to see if the group actually existed. So,
I gotta say,
all right, we got a lightning round. Ready?
Hilarious.
All right. So the question is going to be this: what is your top 3 action figures of all time? Doesn't mean you have to have them. Maybe it's a figure you're still trying to get or one you had as a kid. But just your top 3. Don't go in depth. Don't go into a story. Just give me a, Spider-Man, Superman, Bloom. Okay, that's all you got to say. We'll go back to Peter. You're up.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But one of the things that I picked up, got me back in the vintage, was the Gentle Giant Jumbo G.I. Joes. I thought those were incredible. They're like 12-inch versions of the 3 3/4. So got to throw that in there. Definitely the Adventure Team guys, whether it be the Man of Action or Land Adventure, that would definitely be in it. And for nostalgia, Duke.
Check. Pat, you're up first. Go.
I'm gonna let Jay go first, then I'll go. Go.
All
right. So
top 3
probably would have to be the vintage 3 3/4 inch Beachhead figure. He's one of my absolute favorites.
Cool.
Let's see. Probably my 12-inch Snake Eyes. and then the 12-inch figure president figure line.
Okay, for me it would be Sea Adventure for sure, number one, without a doubt. Secondly, would be a Thai Mego Captain America Mego Tarzan, and number three, I would say, I'm not sure which one, but my Indian figures, most of them are by Dog Soldiers Company, and the other one's a Sideshow. But those are I'll pick my Apache by Dog Soldiers 1/6 scale.
Sweet.
Sorry?
Cody, same
Number
question. 1, 2, and 3.
There's the big blocks. They're like I think those things are cool. And third, I'm really trying to get my son a Hot Toy Spider-Man. I think they're really
Cool. We just got somebody that infiltrated our.
Hey!
Hey.
Party's here.
Do I have to ask you all the same questions, or can I just pick? Can you just pick up where we left off here?
Throw that one at him.
All right. So the question we're on. This is a lightning round, bro.
Okay.
Top 3 figures of all time, whether you have them or whether you still want them, or you. But just name all 3. You don't have to give a background. Just
3
Spider-Man, Transformer, blah blah blah, whatever you want. Top 3.
like my top 3
Yeah,
figures, or
yeah.
what?
That you would want in your collection, or you can't live without, want to have.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be GI
Number
Joe.
1. No, it doesn't have to be GI Joe, right?
No.
Number 1, I'd like a 1978 vintage Shogun Warriors Tetsujin 28 jumbo robot. Number 2, I would love to have a complete mint vintage talking 1976 Land Commander. And number 3, I'd like to have my War Duke LJN Dungeons and Dragons figure that I had as a kid. I wish I would have never got rid of it, but that's right now.
Right on. So, Adam, I know you're listening. Jeff figured out how to use his computer. So if Jeff can do it,
Jeff's been doing this forever.
if Jeff can do it, Adam should be able to do it, right?
Hey, yeah, is Adam is he on here? Yeah, he's on here.
He's texting on here. He's not on here.
Okay.
And Tom had some internet issues, so he's not on here. So
Hey, I wanted to show you guys something real quick.
yeah, go for it.
I just finished this tonight. I'm working on a video, but I think I've shared this with Peter a little bit. But I took a muscle body figure and retrofitted some formative Soldiers of the World super articulated arms to it.
Sweet. What head are you gonna go with? Is this?
Yeah, that's an awesome mod.
This ain't part of the challenge.
This is going to be a Baron Ironblood figure. So I got Sydney's Grunga Toys Baron Ironblood head. So it's going to mount to this body. So yeah, I did a tutorial on how to do these arms too. It's pretty easy to do.
I saw your other one the other day with the Elite Action Studios or whatever. The arms.
Yeah.
The one that Peter showed how to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it's a cool video. I think it's going to work out really well. So I'm stealing a little bit of Cody's idea because I think you did a formative Soldiers of the World figure with a vintage head, right?
yes.
Your eagle-eye dude.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a super cool looking
His
figure,
body-
by the way.
Well,
Yeah,
with the nipples.
yeah. He's got some nice
I had to throw that in there.
THOs. You can see him through those shirts.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. I have one more question to go around to everybody.
Okay.
All right. We'll start off with the new guy that just joined us here.
Okay.
What is one other YouTube channel that you follow that maybe other people don't to, give them other. Everybody knows analog toys. Everybody knows, retro blasting. Give me kind of a channel like ours that doesn't have a million subscribers. You know what I mean? That you'd like to follow.
Oh man, that's hard because I think we follow most of all of them. I don't think I've follow anybody's channel that you guys don't follow actually. Because
Really?
when I see the YouTube channels, I think I see you guys comment on most of them. So I don't know of any, honestly. I don't know. Everybody follows Sergeant Soldier, right?
Yeah, I just started him. Yeah.
Yeah. And we all follow each other.
Yeah.
And we all follow that one kid. What the heck's his name? The photography kid who just sent the picture to Adam.
Newbie Modder?
No, not Newbie Modder. The kid who just sent the figure to Adam recently.
Filmaholic.
Filmaholic. Does everybody follow him?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Filmaholic's the one because I discovered him on Instagram and then
Yes, I follow it.
Yeah, he's
got
good.
YouTube. Yeah, that's the only guy I can think of.
You guys all follow Spider Monkey? Or?
No, I dropped that.
Never heard of him.
Well, shit, they don't have internet out there, apparently.
It's in Indiana, man. It's you probably get hit with an ice storm.
Cody, you got anybody different that you follow?
I got a couple of dirt bike channels.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Yeah. All the dirt bike stuff. I can really think of
Right on.
a couple bands.
Yeah, how about you guys? Think of any that we don't have already?
No.
I was trying to think. I don't know.
You got me following. Pat, you got me following one guy in England somewhere. I can't remember the name of him right now.
Lockdown Productions.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah, he does small guys, but he makes like full villages for them and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he does some pretty insane stuff. Yeah, but I do want I do follow one. It's called Open by Chance. He collects like all vintage in package, and then it's insane though. It's like he's got like a museum in his basement, sort of like
MIB.
yeah, sort of like that. But he collects like all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
They do some live chats and stuff. They also do a lot of comic books. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I've seen those guys.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Him and his do it.
Yeah,
It's
I've seen those guys.
They're pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Peter, you got anybody different? Anybody new we should check out?
Yeah, I can think of a couple of different ones. I know I only dabble with like the Hot Wheels and Matchbox every once in a blue moon, but what got me into that's Marty's Matchbox Makeovers. I think that's an awesome channel. If G.I. Joe goes, not part of the Axis of Awesome, they kind of focus a lot on the 3 3/4, but was it the Hooded Cobra Commander?
Oh, ACC 788.
That's a pretty cool G.I. Joe channel. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, he's an awesome channel. There's another one that does a 3 3/4, the Forum BX 257, I think. He's another
Yeah.
really cool.
I haven't
Joe
seen
channel.
him post anything lately. I don't know what.
Ton. They're really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't either. I haven't not written, but those are a few off my head that I could think of.
So I just picked up Logic Blaster. I heard Pat and them talking about him a lot, and then he was following
He's
my
cool.
page.
Oh,
I checked. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and you said you guys are all subscribed to Sergeant now, right?
Yep. He posts a lot of videos. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
My
he's tough,
feed
he's
gets
tough to
inundated.
keep up with.
I was at
Yeah,
work
he
at
does.
6:30 this morning, and he had one up at 4 a.m. I was like, "Holy shit, man!"
I gave up. I'm like, man, there's so many videos.
So,
I don't have enough time in the day to watch some of those. I mean, I gotta like skim through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Who's that? Trey?
I do. I stuff, just check out what he's got, and he's done some cool things. He had something to do. recently. He sent him a package.
We forgot Filmaholic.
I think I brought that. Was that guy I brought up?
Yeah.
Filmaholic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Adam sent them too on the side there.
Yeah, the whole.
Does
Yeah.
does
Oh, yeah,
everybody
you do.
or did everybody follow? Did everybody follow Toy with it? Steve Gilmore's page before he passed away. Did you guys all follow
Yes.
that? Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
good
he
page
was-
to follow.
He was fantastic.
I think it's still up, isn't it?
It's still there,
Yeah.
but nothing new, of course.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good one to go back and look at quite a bit
Yeah, it's awesome.
if you want like
Pretty impressive
photography
photographer.
tutorials. I mean, that guy was like second to none there.
Yeah.
We got Trey Vlogs that just joined us. Thank you.
Hey
What's up,
Trey.
buddy?
So those were my 5 questions tonight, gentlemen. Again, tonight was just our test run, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have to get a organized.
know if you guys
organized
wanna-
plan.
Yeah, do a certain night. I mean, I can host every Monday night or Tuesday night or something like that,
Yeah, I'll see what my schedule's like.
you know, and try to make it a weekly thing. At least we could all check in, or whoever can check in, and
Yeah,
from time to time we can have guest people pop in. I'm sure Analog Toys would just love to get on our thing, or one of these smaller channels like Logic Blaster, or,
yeah.
you know.
The more people to talk to, the better. I mean, I love it.
It's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
I love doing live streams with people. I mean, I do it for work all the time.
Zoom meetings don't count, bro. This
Yeah, I
is,
keep my pants on usually.
So you're in the work shed with no pants right now.
Short.
You got the shorticles on.
Where do you think my kid learned it from?
Are you wearing the shorticles?
No, not now. No, I'm actually in my underwear to be honest with you. But, I had the shorticles on earlier when I was working out, but yeah, it's too cold. It's cold here.
Yeah, it's cool here too.
Yeah, it's like
That's hilarious.
in the teens right now. Donald,
You guys
Glover is
see-
in.
You guys see Tom Spider Monkey said Jay rules. He recently informed me that Jay's funnier than me and that he needs more air time. So I'm gonna step behind and let him take over because Tom thinks he's so damn funny.
Yeah.
He's not that funny unless you can be picking on me. That's what his humor.
I don't talk a lot, so it's a lot funnier when I do speak.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
You guys
We'll
are
see.
you guys are a great team, actually.
Yeah.
You guys
I
do
think
really
Jay
well.
keeps you in line, bro.
Yeah, you guys play off each other really, really well.
No, actually, Emma keeps us in line. That's why you don't hear us swear, because if we swear, we have to put money in the swear jar, just like at the Salty Beaver, the Salty Sea Beaver. Got a
I'd be
swear
broke
jar.
at your
She gets
house.
onto us, so yeah, we have to keep it clean. So
I would be broke at your house.
yes, you would.
It's something it's something I'm trying to work on, but it's a work in progress.
We got a new person in on the chat, Donald.
Hey,
Got
Donald.
any questions to ask? Ask away, bro. Donald Willard. We had a guy from Germany earlier when Pat and I were just testing this thing out.
Yeah, he jumped
Really?
on. Yeah.
Yeah, I told him we were going to go live again at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. He's like, that's 4 a.m. from me, or 3 a.m.
Oh my god!
I don't think he's going to make it.
I got a buddy who lives in Japan who messages me at weird times, and I'm like, dude, aren't you sleeping? But he's up mining Bitcoin, so who knows what he's doing? He's a wild guy.
Got a
Gets
YouTube
great
channel?
stories. He's the
smarter
first
than that if
person.
he's mining Bitcoin.
He's the first person I learned about Chat GPT from
Yeah.
several months ago.
Well, all you guys get messages from Eddie Burton, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm surprised
he's a
he's
good
not
one.
on
Glad
here.
you're ready.
I'm surprised he's not on here right now.
Yeah.
But
He'd be a good one to get on.
I know, yeah.
Great
Yeah.
guest.
Yeah, we can
That'd be
get some
fun.
guys. There's a couple guys that are Eddie and Roberto and Richard Brown. Those guys are all supposed to be having channels coming up pretty soon. We did that spotlight and put some of them on so that they could showcase some of their stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
Peter's trying to say something. What'd you say?
No,
Anybody
I
got
was
anything else to
chiming
add?
in on Eddie, and like you said, Roberto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Great.
Should we plan on next Monday? I mean, wanna
Yeah.
go earlier?
Mondays, or I don't know what days works great for anybody.
What,
Usually, you know.
Jeff, you're an
Logic
hour.
Blaster's on. Logic Blaster just got on.
Oh, there you go.
What's up, Logic Blaster? Hey, Scott. Speak of the
We're
devil.
about ready to cut off, and Logic Blaster pops in. Hey,
Yeah.
glad you could join us, brother.
Yeah, I'll let you know what time's good for me. I mean, I don't care.
Monday's good. Just let us know the time.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. The only people we got to worry about time, I think, is you and Tom, right? Or Tom's probably on East Coast time.
Yeah, he's on Eastern,
What are you on?
Central Standard. We're on
All right.
the only time that matters.
No, we can check in with Major Tom, see what he's got going, and then
You get the college football game start at 10 in the morning, right? Or something like that. Too.
11. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Going to, I go to a couple of college football games a year, used to, but yeah, the stupid times here.
Spider Monkey says any day for him because he can't get online anyhow, so it doesn't matter.
but
Maybe
it's gotta
Elon
be
can send him a
between 5 and
Starlink.
10. It's probably gonna be between 5 and 10 because I think he eats dinner at 4.
Blue. It's a blue plate special every night.
Meals on Wheels comes at 4.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Oh shit. I'm
That's funny. Yeah.
Jeff, I'm just happy you're not dropping the F-bomb like every other word right now because I'm probably getting kicked off of YouTube
You're
right
doing
now.
good, Jeff. I'm
No,
proud of you.
I am working on that actually.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put some money in that swear jar for Emma if you.
I work on it. I work on it. I mean, I don't cuss very much at home, so I got to have somewhere as an outlet.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
It's usually when with my brothers or something, or my dad.
You see that thing from Trey there about the scheduled stream?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, Trey.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And then right below it is Adam's made up time zone.
But yeah, and you see Adam's on desert time, so take that into account.
Adam, I know you're listening. You have 1 week to get a computer. Okay.
He's got everything else.
Yeah, I know. Sell a motorcycle and buy a
No
freaking
shit.
computer. Okay.
He got
Go to
3
your local
muscle
library.
cars. 3 muscle
There's a
cars.
question for you, Peter.
Donald with a question.
Yeah, that's for you,
Yeah,
Peter.
yeah, I'm definitely a $6 million
Or Jeff.
man fan. I did the Grunga toy set. I think Jeff
Yeah.
got it, and we put together the 12-inch $6 million man with a head sculpt and the outfit and he painted the body. And
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool to finally actually have the $6 million man in 1/6 scale to go with those. So, that definitely was a huge win. And Grunga Toys really puts out some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, he does a great job. I love all the stuff that they make. He's a cool dude too. I've emailed him several times, and I think he used to be a dentist, and he loves. I think he liked Falcon quite a bit, and so he just quit being a dentist, and he's doing this now. So it's been
Living the
wild.
dream.
That'd be great if we could all do that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
really.
Here we come, Hasbro.
That'd be nice.
And Cody, you'll get a computer as well, or just a bigger screen or something?
I have one. I had to see if I can get it working. Speaking of Adam, do you guys want to see my submission?
Oh, you're gonna share that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He knows
he
we
got?
can't beat him.
I know.
Here
Oh,
it
get
is.
out of here.
Oh, son of a! You suck.
That's wild. That's wild.
I'm not even mailing mine out.
Adam, shut up.
That's cool looking.
That's awesome, dude.
That's really that is cool.
That's why I went first, so I could. People forget about mine by now, so I don't have to compete. I sent mine in so quick that people forget what it was.
Mine's been plagued
That
by
guy.
setbacks.
What'd you
Setback
say? Your
after
son's been
setback.
playing with yours?
Yeah, I'm almost done, but I've got. There's just been a couple of setbacks that just make me mad, but I think I'll be done this week with it. Hopefully, I like it.
It was one of those that back the mail, the mid
I just actually I went
and
to
having you have
the
a
post office today to drop off the ashes from the burnt package. And I had a long conversation with the postmaster.
I saw that, man. That's fucked up.
That was a
What
little
a-
ridiculous.
It
That
was
really-
crazy,
just messed up.
Yeah.
hilarious, but crazy. That was my whole day, right? My whole day
Yeah,
started
actually-
off. The whole day started off like that, and it was just like it went downhill from there. It was just
I think Logic Blaster is placing his
Actually,
order with you. Kid.
Jeff, thank you for the
What's that?
yeah, Jeff hooked me up. I just recently got days ago some mailed for the Adams challenge. So thanks very much, Jeff, in person. It's nice to see you.
Hey, yeah, no
Face-to-face.
problem.
So big thanks. He really hooked me up. You guys will see it. You
Yeah,
guys will
can't wait
see
to
it when I
what
get it
looks
sent out. Probably within a month. It should be out to Adams. So
Yeah. Yeah.
thanks.
I think Adam
Wait to
gave
see
a
what you got
long time for
going
that
on there,
challenge.
too.
man.
He did give a long time for that challenge.
I already got one subscriber that's challenging not just us, but all my subscribers. He's a 13-year-old, and he wants us to design our best diorama and post pictures.
Oh my god.
So, well,
We're in.
it doesn't require mailing anything or buying anything, but
Or
you know,
receive anything from the
We
post
got till
office.
next Wednesday.
yeah.
Mine's my backyard.
So I think I'm gonna put a video together pretty soon and post that out. But he said it wasn't just to the AoA. He said he wants it to any subscriber because he wants to compete as well. I
Oh,
said,
that's
all right.
cool.
So,
That's cool.
but he said you can't just take a Jeep and put it in the grass, Cody, and take a picture. That's not a diorama, man. You actually, it's got to be like a 3D, something.
Now you put it to Cody. He's going to airdrop it from
I
a
don't pull
real
this some pretty amazing stuff. Like
helicopter he built, and then
Yeah, I was. You were talking about that Black Hawk. I was like, holy crap, he was serious. I think he was serious.
yeah,
It's just gonna be a video of him in a C-130 kicking it out the back.
nobody contacted you from the government there, Cody, on that text string. We were all a little nervous there.
That's what Paul's secretly doing.
That's what.
So that's what Paul is secretly doing.
Oh yeah,
Getting us-
trying to read some of these chats. I think Adam's bumming. He's not in here, man. He's doing a lot of texting.
Yeah, if he was on, we might not have got a word in edgewise with all he's got to say.
He's got an
Talking more than me.
iPad.
He's already jealous of my LED lights I put up. I said,
And your
Oh,
shiny
yeah,
head
that's-
from him.
like that. Hey, tell me that's not
Yeah.
shiny.
That's some shine, yeah.
Especially when he angles it.
That's always shiny.
It's a defense mechanism.
It's my solar panel. For hate machine.
Well, we are up to 50 minutes, guys. I want to keep these to an hour or less.
Yep. I'm gonna
Anybody,
cut out.
anybody have anything else to add or say, or
Adam said he has a computer down there, so
yeah?
You gotta figure out how to use it.
I was gonna say now he's got to find a 12-year-old to show him how to use it.
I shouldn't be laughing because if it wasn't for Jay, I wouldn't have a channel because I don't know how to
Yeah.
do any of it.
We
Yeah,
just gotta send Adam to the library. I hear they have computers.
technology sucks. All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna wrap it up. Any last words? I'll go around. We'll start off with Peter.
No,
your
it
time
was
to
really
shine,
cool.
bro.
We put this together, so it was completely unprepared, as you can see, complete mess here. But I am glad to have done it and to speak with you guys face to face, so to speak. So this is really cool, and yeah, we should do this more often.
That's fun.
Yeah. Pat and Jay.
Us. This was fun. More inspiration. We should definitely do every week, or at least try to. And it was fun doing the test with you and hearing from Germany this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me steal his next thought. Oplox 4583.
Cody, you're up.
Speaking of bugs,
He's gonna try to sell us something. What is
That-
it? Oh,
I don't know if you can tell what that stuff is.
Jeez.
more.
You are a machine, dude.
But it's a lot of fun. I need to find more time to get. But yeah,
Cool.
do this. It's kind of sitting around with a bunch of friends. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
The guy that showed up late. You got anything to say?
Yeah, it's a good time. Monday's definitely a workout for me. I'll have to change my my beer drink night from Sunday to Monday so I can have a beer while I'm doing this.
Right.
But it's super fun. I'm excited to try this out. I think it's definitely gonna be beneficial for all of our channels and stuff to do this. Maybe people might
Yeah.
hate us. I'll use this to work on my swearing.
Yeah, really. Well, good. I'm glad we got at least 5 of us on here, and hopefully each week it'll build. Again, this was a good test run, and I think we went through an hour pretty quick, man. Maybe next week somebody else can moderate or whatever if they want. But this program is fairly easy to run. I don't know if you guys looked into it, but this Restream. So
Cool.
Let's say
Thanks
good
to
night.
everybody that joined in, especially that guy.
Trey had a
from
question that
Arizona.
actually, what I'm just started with.
Oh, is that your 3D print?
Yeah, I saw that earlier in the text. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
for Trey's question, that 3D print game
You could probably get
just
a
got
job
into
at Pop Locks.
one, and Pop Locks doing it, making custom stuff. But right now, yeah, I'm getting started. That's the little satellite thing. So just printed that
good.
yesterday. Be happy with that. So you'll be seeing a video showing up on my channel probably within the week, introducing the 3D printer and some things I've been printing. So yes, the answer is yes for that.
Awesome.
Well, I'm just glad that we're doing something different because I've been hooked on class of 99, class of 2000, class of 2001. My videos have been getting long and boring, man. So I'm just glad I did something different here.
Oh,
They weren't
yeah.
long.
I thought you were gonna say that you got hooked on the Real Housewives of Virginia Beach.
That's going to be a great.
That's just called work for him.
It was all for the lights, guys. It was all for the lights. I didn't really. All right, man. I'm going to end this stream. You guys have a good night and look forward to next week. Yeah.
See you on the
Later, guys.
next one, guys.
All right.
Roger that.
See you, Adam. See you, Tom.